What is up, guys? Akeem here, and I want to talk to you about something that's really important to me. So I'm a huge fan of Scooby Doo, as you guys already know, and I'm also a fan of Courage, the Cowardly Dog. One of the things I've always wondered is what would happen if those two worlds collide. I mean, if you think about it, it really makes sense if Scooby Doo were to meet Courage, the Cowardly Dog. I mean, they both hunt haunted things. One of the things that you have to think about, though, is that those two worlds are not in the same world. If you remember back in the 90s, there was a commercial on Cartoon Network where they actually had Scooby Doo and Shaggy to meet Courage the Cowardly Dog. But it turned out that it was just a dream or nightmare that Courage was having, where Shaggy actually said to him,
"Like, dig this, yappy dog. We'll handle all the creepy villain angles on this network. Well, yappy dog."
And then he woke up and he got frightened because Eustace was watching Scooby Doo on television, causing Eustace to say,
"Stupid dog, you made me miss who the villain was."
Hey, like, what's this?
I was like, oh, damn it, man. So that means that they're not in the same world. So it's not like you will ever see the Mystery Machine driving down the middle of nowhere and then breaking down and Shaggy saying, like, man, looks like the thing broke down. Like, we're gonna have to take refuge inside of this abandoned house.
It's not abandoned.
Like, it's not? Like hot dog. So yes, in the world of Courage the Cowardly Dog, Scooby Doo is actually just a television series. But if you remember, there was also another commercial that Cartoon Network made where Scooby Doo cut the bathroom line where there were like a bunch of dogs trying to use one a hydrant, red hydrant. So Scooby Doo came right on in, and Courage came right on in, and of course, Scooby just cut the line, and of course, Courage ain't having that, and Courage was like, hey, the thing is, I can really talk. I don't know why I always do a dabba-dabba-doo. So the way I actually think that these two worlds would collide in the middle of nowhere is there will be inside of a refrigerator, though. A refrigerator. That's how I dreamed it in my head. So it would be Shaggy. Like, look, Scoob. Like, there's a refrigerator, man. Like, let's open it and make ourselves a nice peanut butter and jelly and Topanga sandwich. I don't know what a Topanga is, but, Shaggy and Scooby will eat anything. So then they'll go to the refrigerator, open the door, and start making their peanut butter and jelly and Topanga sandwich, but it then turns out when they grab the tomatoes, the portal just creates itself out of itself. Like, what's going on, Scoob? Like, zoinks! Like, Scoob, look! Like, what's up with that tomato? So then they get out, and of course, Eustace is like,
That must have been the TV.
And of course, Miriam's like, oh, I don't think that was the TV. Oh, Eustace, can you go and check to find out what all that noise was? Like, I don't understand how that relationship even became a thing, because she's way too nice for him. So then, of course, Eustace gets up and he goes towards the basement to check it, and of course, Courage is like, that noise doesn't sound too good. Or my name is Francis. And it's not. So Eustace goes, he's going towards the basement, he opens the door, and of course it's Shaggy and Scooby, and they're like, hi. Like, my name's, Shaggy, and, this is Scooby Doo.
Wait a minute. You can understand what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Like, I'm like a dog whisperer. Like, what's the problem?
Well, this entire farm is haunted. There's like ghosts and goblins and ghouls coming out of the ground, and there was like this one time where there was like this dude, his name was Ramsey. He's like from ancient Egypt. He came out of the pyramids. He was buried in the basement, and then he came out and he frightened me. He tried to take Miriam away from me, and there was this one guy, he cuts a lot of hair.
I was walking by. I saw a man named Shaggy and Scooby. They were rolling up papers to smoke a doobie. I had to let them know that what they were doing was considered to be naughty. Zoinks! Like, this place is freaky, Scoob! Like, we gotta get out of here! Luckily, on the other side, Scrappy and Flim Flam finally figure out a way to get that refrigerator open and activate the portal where they can bring back Shaggy and Scooby. So as this portal opens, you know, Scrappy comes out, he's like, "Hey, Uncle Scooby, come back! I'm here to save you, Uncle Scooby! Come back!" Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shaggy and Scooby are like, let's go, Scoob! Like, let's get out of this place! This place is too freaky! And, of course, being such a good, honest, dog-loving individual, Shaggy extends the offer to Courage to join them. Like, come on, man! Like, come back! Come back with us! You gotta get out of here! Like, this place is no good, man! Like, I can sense the bad juju! And so, very stoically, Courage turns to Shaggy and says, I can't leave Miriam! Like, I don't understand! Like, why? Well, you know, the things I do for love! Like, despite how scary you always seem, Courage, I want to let you know, man, you're the bravest dog I know. Oh, shucks. Thanks. Now get out of here. Save yourself. Oh. And that's how Courage is. Courage will always be there for Miriam. Not so much there for Eustace, because Eustace, you know, puts on the mask. Booga booga. Ah! And he freaks Courage out. But I don't know. I got a crazy imagination if you guys haven't already picked up on. But I'm curious, what are some of the crossovers you guys would have loved to see back in the 90s? You know, the 90s Cartoon Network world. What were some of the crossovers you would have loved to have seen? I have a few myself. Like, I would have loved to have seen Ed, Edd and Eddy crossover with Codename Kids Next Door. Alright, so yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what cartoons you would have loved to have seen crossover. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you like to give it a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here on my channel, subscribe, because I talk about this type of weird stuff all the time, and it makes me laugh. I can't believe I just sat here in front of my camera talking about this weird stuff. But I do it all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.